Assalamu alaikum. I am representing Collectif Dialaw. We are here to denounce a vast land spoliation attempt underway in the Yen Dialaw area. The public statement of the managing director of the autonomous port of Dakar, Mr. Muntaga Sy, on the kickoff process of the Port of Ndayane is pure propaganda and manipulation. It contains a series of contradictions and inaccuracies purposefully meant to hide the amateurism and lack of rigor of the Senegalese administrative authorities regarding the design of the project. The Dialaw Civic Action Group, Collectif Dialaw, calls on the national and international media and public opinion to witness the ongoing attempt at land misappropriation. We denounce a diversion of objectives of the project whose land needs have successively increased from 300 to 600 hectares, then 1,200 hectares, not to mention 600 additional hectares allocated to Dubai Port World. The state, through its various branches involved, has not respected the procedures as provided by the law, as shown in the following elements. There is no comprehensive dialogue with all groups of potentially impacted people. The managing director of the PAD, Mr. Muntaga Sy, has chosen a straw collective composed of a dozen people whose properties could be extracted from the perimeter of the port. The managing director currently highlighted in the press is not the agent of the state legally empowered to lead this process. The procedure of expropriation in the public interest does not comply with any of the substantive formalities required by law. The boundaries of the Port of Ndayane change according to the affinities of the political elites of power, trampling on the very notion of public utility, which is advanced as a justification for the seizure of the land surrounding the original limit of the future port. The managing director of the Port of Dakar, as well as the prefects mobilized to help him execute this forfeiture, note that the overwhelming majority of those impacted reject offers made within the framework of pseudo-conciliation commissions. However, contrary to the assertion of the managing director of the Port of Dakar, the challenge is not limited to the amounts of allowances involved. Advance. The impacted decry the misuse of objectives and the illegal and opaque procedures used, which they reject. Reducing their opposition to exclusively financial motives reflect a profound ignorance of the historical, cultural, social, and economic realities of this area. In addition, the populations refute the assertion that 95% of those affected are from the Department of Moor, 5% from the Department of Rifisque, 280 out of 5,460 people, due to an insidious shift in regional boundaries between Dakar and Thiès. The future port, mostly on the historic territory of Yen, is now conveniently located in Ndayane. We suspect that this geographical sleight of hand is deliberately done to delegitimize the challenges of the rightful holders in Yen. In view of this situation, the following resolutions have been adopted. Number one, the Collectif of Dialaw demand that the director of the port and the administrative authorities stop intimidating the population. Number two, Collectif Dialaw informs the President of the Republic, Mr. Macky Sall, that the administrative authorities under his orders are at the helm of illegal, unjust, improvised operations that are infringing on the rights and dignity of the population. Collectif Dialaw denounced the irresponsible statement of Mr. Muntaga Sy on the imminent state of the work while no prerequisite is met. Collectif Dialaw calls on the officials of Dubai Port World to condemn this unfair situation towards the population impacted by the Port of Ndayane projects. We reserve the right to pursue this procedure before all competent international bodies, both judicial and arbitrary. And finally, the Collectif Dialaw remains at the disposal of the press, national and international, to provide further information on the scandalous management of this port project. We believe that this project could positively impact the economy of our country as well as the prosperity of the host communities if it is executed in a transparent, fair, and equitable manner. Thank you very much.